action.
I first learned about QR Reader today. I'd never heard of it. I learned how to download an app to read QR codes, which I have never even seen in my life.
I need to borrow
They're very interesting. I was able to create a code for my class's wiki so that people with the app can just read it, and then it automatically takes them to the website. Pretty cool. You can use it for communication in many ways. Like you could put it in a newsletter, you could put it in an email, and parents with phones, smartphones, or anything that has apps could actually read it and not worry about the actual address or typing it in. It's a great find.
That sounds very awesome. Eric, thank you for joining our panel on techno-scientists in the year 2010. Can you tell me about something you've learned this year?
So I've been using my iPad, which I rocks. I love it. Kids love it. It's so convenient. It's almost like if I don't have it.
I think it's very important. It's something you have to integrate with your students every day. So that they can
I'd like to comment on your wiki, if I may, Eric. I have been to your wiki and checked out your playlist, and I will admit to spending many hours just sitting playing those videos over and over again. How did you come to pick these videos for your students?
My students, they go in and they say, "Hey, could you put this one?"
Even from the 70s?
Yeah.
Those were some awesome videos. Have you checked out, Lisa, have you checked out his wiki?
I haven't seen those videos, but what I have seen is Eric has this phenomenal stock exchange that he runs in his classroom. His kids all have, I hope we don't mind if we talk about it, Eric, and that we're sharing and all, that he has a stock exchange set up so that his kids have stores and they keep track of their purchases and their debits and what they spend, and so they keep a running balance of the money that they have, and then they sell stock and I'm assuming go public and things of that nature. And they also make advertisement, movies, videos, commercials for their stores. It's some of the coolest stuff I've ever seen. I've wanted to be in Eric's class because of it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and Eric, would you say you're teaching your kids real world skills?
Yes, I would say so.
That is amazing. I'll hand off my camera now to reporter Lisa.
Hello, Miss Garrett. Can you tell us what you have learned this year in 2010, Techno-Scientist, STEM?
I've learned that there's so much technology out there that I had no idea about. And every time I open the wiki for the Techno-Scientists and I look at what the activities are for each month, and I see a list of 5 or 6 different websites I never even knew existed, and I have to go and try and figure them out, and I spend time learning just how to register and put my name and find how to navigate the site, and that already just makes my brain feel fried sometimes. But once I get it, I find this amazing world opens up of really cool things that I can use to help myself stay organized, to teach my kids. And I always go back to the same question of how is this going to work for my students when so many of them have no computers in their houses, and this is their first time even working with technology is with me. And then I kind of stress about, well, how competent am I to take them to this next step of technology if I'm at home, 8 o'clock at night, sitting here trying to work on my laptop to figure it out myself. But it's an experience that we're both on the same journey, we're both learning, and I'm having so much fun being able to show them these apps, show them what an iPad is. I didn't even own anything until I joined this group. Now I have an iPod Touch, an iPad, an something Nano, a Mac. I've made a video on iMovies. I am I'd to the max now, and I think it's pretty awesome.
Well, I think that's fantastic, and I think your students are lucky to have you because even if they don't have the devices at home and the equipment at home, they're at least learning the way from you so that they'll be able to use all of it as soon as they do get their hands on it themselves.
That's what I hope. I hope that inspires them.
Wonderful. 2010 has been a great year.